So let's call this video a supplement to the one I did earlier today on this set, the 1923 Paulin's Candy hockey set. And when I was making the video, I always feel rushed. I don't script these or rehearse them. I want them to be, I'm trying to convey, oftentimes I'm looking at these at the same time that I'm showing them to you. So I want to be equally surprised or taken aback or I want my emotions to be genuine, just like you would be watching the video too. I want there to be an element of surprise as to what I'm seeing. But the first thing I want to clear up is you can see on every card there is a hole punch, and that redemption actually took place when a child would send all 70 cards back to the Paulin's Candy Company in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Again, a kid trying to get all 70 cards 99 years ago. A would have had to have eaten a lot of chocolate. I wonder how dentists, the technology was in those days. I also think it was probably expensive. But anyway, if a child did manage to get the entire set of all 70 cards, he or she could send the cards back to the Paulin's Candy Company in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and there I assume an employee would put a hole punch in each card to make sure that these couldn't be redeemed again and again and again. And the prize I mentioned in the earlier video is wrong. I was going by maybe memory, but I was completely wrong. If a boy returned the complete set, he could get as a prize a hockey stick. Good gift, I suppose. If a girl redeemed the prize and she did not want a hockey stick, as most girls at the time probably didn't play hockey, they could get a box of Delicious, and it says right on the back there, they could get a box of Delicious Paulin's chocolates. I think the hockey stick seems like a good deal 99 years ago. Not sure the box of chocolates for a complete set is a fair prize, but it's a man's world, baby, as so they say. Anyway, I wanted to take a look at some of the cards in this set a little closer. And I was thinking when I was going through it, this set is almost a prerequisite to the 1951-52 Parkhurst hockey set in terms of nicknames for the players, like Sidney Bootnose Abel in the 1951 Parkhurst hockey set. Some of the nicknames on here are equally wonderful. That is Daddy Dolman, and I don't know why they called him Daddy Dolman. He was either the oldest player on the team or he had a lot of kids. Again, this isn't easy because I'm reading them as I'm showing them. Not a nickname, just showing one of the great Hall of Famers in this set, Lauren Chabot. The next card up, here's a great nickname. I think I mentioned that in the first video. Fat Wilson. He does not look fat, but it's P, not an F. So again, we're not sure what, how, or why he got that nickname. This is interesting. So this is actually Dick Irvin Sr., who would go on after his playing career to coach the Chicago Blackhawks, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Montreal Canadiens, where he would win 4 Stanley Cups between those two teams. And of course, his son would be Dick Irvin, the broadcaster on Hockey Night in Canada, Jr. But this is Dick Irvin Sr. They've called him Dick Irwin, but it is actually Dick Irvin. I knew that when I was going through the set the first time. I don't know if I showed the card like that or mentioned that, but that is, I believe, to be the case. Another great nickname. I'm not going to say it other than if the producers of the next James Bond film are watching this, and I know they're not, but that's a great name for a James Bond villain. We'll leave it at that. Again, I'm a goalie guy, and tell me that's not, I know we're getting glare here, I'm very sorry. Tell me that's not an amazing card. Unbelievable. Okay, great card. Here is Leo Reese. Now, I'm thinking that Leo Reese would have a son who would go on to play for the Detroit Red Wings, whose nickname was Leo Radar Reese. Leo Reese Jr. This is senior, I'm almost sure. At least I think it is. I could be wrong, but I think it is. There's no bios on the back. It's the same back on every single card. Paulin's was really pushing that promotion for the contest. As far as I know, there's not any single prints in this set or cards that were hard to find. Oftentimes companies would short print one card to make it impossible for kids to complete a set. We'll touch on that shortly. Another great nickname, Curly Heedley. He has a nice set of hair, does curly, and I'm assuming that is why he got the nickname Curly. We have another great nickname, Crutchy. Yeah, Crutchy or Crunchy? Crutchy. Crutchy Morrison. Often injured, I'm assuming. Often injured. Crutchy. Good old Crutchy. Great player, but you can't count on him to stay healthy. Probably why he got that nickname. One of the last great nicknames in this set, Spunk Sparrow. Now, I'm assuming that's not his given name. Has to be a nickname. Well, one more. Chubby. First we had a fat, now we have a chubby. And chubby looks thin. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the standards of fitness 99 years ago. And the last card in the set, when I mentioned short printed cards, Harry Oliver is synonymous with being short printed in, I believe, the V1, all those pre-war set names confuse me, but there's a 1920s or 30s hockey set where I believe Harry Oliver is one of the short printed cards. Kids could never find it, so they could never redeem a set for, I think that was a bicycle in those days for that company doing that set. Guys that are smarter than me will know what I'm talking about, but Harry Oliver is also a very well-known player, and I wanted to point that out. So again, I've been working on this set all day. It will be up on eBay this week. In fact, as soon as tomorrow, under my user ID on eBay, which is Vahoota, Vahoota, and it will be up as a 10-day auction. And good luck to anybody bidding, and thank you everybody for watching, and thank you to the owner of this set for consigning, and take care everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. Happy Easter, happy Passover, and we will talk to you soon. I'll be right back shortly this week with another new video. Thanks for watching, guys.